What if I told you there's a truck out there that can turn a gas station stop into a 20-minute celebrity meet and greet? Stick around, because this 1957 Chevrolet 3100 with a factory-style drop-in camper is about to show you how camping used to mean class. Ladies and gentlemen, you ever see a truck and think, that thing could outrun my problems? If my problems moved at 55 miles per hour? That's exactly what crossed my mind when I first laid eyes on this 1957 Chevrolet 3100 pickup with its perfectly matched drop-in camper. It's painted in Periwinkle Blue with a crisp white roof. Basically the automotive version of wearing your Sunday best to the hardware store. I believe trucks like this don't just carry you from point A to point B. They carry your ego a little higher. Before we dig in, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next deep dive into vehicles that make your neighbors peek over the fence and whisper, "What is that thing worth?" Now, let's talk specs, because I think the numbers here tell half the joke. Under the hood sits a 235 cubic inch inline-six. That's about 3.9 liters for my metric-minded friends, paired with a 3-speed manual that's so old school. It probably has stories about when Elvis was still just that kid from Memphis. It's pushing power to the rear wheels through 4-wheel drum brakes, so stopping requires planning, prayer, and maybe a strong tailwind. The camper itself isn't just slapped on. It's color-coordinated like it was ordered by someone who matches their socks to their tie. It's got clearance lights, a rear access door, 2 110-volt outlets, and wood grain paneling inside that I like the most. Reminds me of my buddy Dave's basement, except this one doesn't smell like disappointment and cheap beer. Inside, there's a ceiling vent, overhead lighting, and carpeting lining the bed. This isn't just camping, this is camping with style, or at least the illusion of it. Rolling on blue powder-coated 15-inch steel wheels with white hubcaps, it's wearing Champiro 75 GT radials in 215/75 size. There's even a side-mounted spare, because nothing says prepared like carrying an extra shoe for your ride. The cabin greets you with a bench seat wrapped in light blue cloth and gray vinyl, diamond plate lower door panels, an AM radio, and rear cab-mounted speakers that I think might actually be able to rattle the camper if you crank them up enough. The odometer shows 45,000 miles, though who knows if that's the truck's life story or just Chapter 3. Listed recently at $15,555 USD, about 14,400 euros. I believe this is the kind of classic that turns gas station stops into 20-minute Q&A sessions with strangers. And frankly, if you pull into a campsite with this, you're not just parking, you're hosting the unofficial Vintage Truck Appreciation Society.